Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Phoenix Rising. And today I've got some pretty great news. I'm going to wait a little bit though before I break into the news. Wait till everybody joins. But I am going to be doing some messages here. Looks like somebody's already here. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hi, Aisha. Glad to see you again. It's been a while since I've been on here. But I've got some pretty exciting news I'm going to be sharing. I've been kind of biting my tongue. Oh, thank you. I've missed you guys too. But I've been kind of holding my tongue on this news because I was kind of afraid I would slip up and say something I wasn't supposed to. I've been holding it until today, which tomorrow is going to be the official day that I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I was going to share everything with you guys. Hi, Felicia. How are you, my dear? So we're going to do some messages. I've got a couple of decks here I've been using in the monthly readings, but I'm going to use that today for these readings. So if anybody has any questions, they can go ahead and start the list. If I can find my paper. My cat has moved everything on me. Ooh, this candle smells delicious. And I had a little bit of an accident the other day here with my hand, and I've got some stuff here on this finger, but I had to take my cat back to the vet after he got neutered, and apparently he had an abscess that that he had an abscess that popped popped out, and so it was really really bad. I'm sorry. I'm kind of trying to do a couple of things at once, and so when he went back to the vet, he ended up having to be restitched, and had to go through anesthesia and everything again. And so he's back in one of those cones. And after a few days of being in the cone, he ended up choking on the Curlex that holds it on, the wrapping that is wrapped around his neck. And little smart me, I was wanting to help him get it out of his mouth. And I picked him up at one point, and wasn't probably the smartest move on my part. So he ended up scratching the crap out of me with his back claws, and I thought maybe I was going to need a stitch or so, but it looks like it's healed pretty quickly. But it's not his fault. He was doing what he was supposed to do, what those back claws are designed for. But the first couple of nights, it was looking pretty bad. But yeah. So if you see the scratches on my hand, that's what it was from. Anyway, how have you guys been? Sorry, I had to get rid of that guy. Have you guys been doing any fun things since I've been kind of off the live? Oh, it's okay. That's good, Aisha. Um, if there's anybody else in, I don't think there is, because I think I'm the third person, but there was somebody here. But as people start popping in, please say hi and let me know that you came in, and I can add you guys to the list for a reading. But Aisha, I've got you first up. If you have a question, I can uh, do a reading for you, or answer a question, or just do an energy check-in for you, whichever you prefer. And as more people pop in, I'll be getting to the news that I want to share. I was thinking it was 2:30. I guess not. Okay, so you just want an update regarding love life. So you decided to cut ties with the person that you were dealing with? Okay, let's look and see what's going on in your love life. And please forgive me if my kitty cat gets up onto my computer. He has decided he likes to play with my headphones, and it looks like, I guess, a toy. So he tends to walk on my keyboard, and he wants to get over here on my table. Hi, Yana. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Yes, honey, I can add you to my list. Okay, so right now, I feel like you need to kind of step outside of your comfort zone, because you're, yeah, I hear you, Yana. You're just really, really, I guess the best word for it is really all uh, caught up and tight in your energy. The card shows clingy, but I'm not really feeling clingy. I feel like maybe you just haven't disconnected from the last person you were dealing with. So I feel like there's still some things that you need to release from the last person before you're ready to move on. You may be sabotaging a new relationship just by holding on to maybe some guilt. Spirit saying like you blame yourself for the things that went wrong in that last relationship or in other relationships. Try not to replay events of the past over and over again in your head. It's best just to let go and just let go of the past and move forward. Because otherwise, you are just sabotaging the relationships that come forward. You are stepping into a higher stage of activation with your higher self. So, this is like a 4D activation. I'm sure you've heard of 3D, 4D, and 5D. So this is the 4D realm of like a different perspective. Hi, Nazma. I can put you on my list. Thank you for joining. So just a different perspective of seeing things. And I feel like as you start to shift your perspective and also like your viewpoint of things, this is going to help you transform your relationships with your friends and also your love life here. Because right now, I feel like you're not empowered. You're not in your inner strength. Because I feel like you're very powerful. Hi, Yarima. Yes. I've been off for quite some time. But I'm back today. I'm going to be sharing some news today. I was just waiting for some people to join, but I put you on my list in case you want to ask a question here in a little bit. But thank you for joining. So as you empower yourself, I feel like that is going to help your relationship, your romantic relationships, and also your platonic relationships as well. Because there is something new coming in. It could be with a someone that has a earth sign. Oh, thank you, Felicia. I appreciate that. This could be somebody that you've been in separation from, so someone you've dealt with in the past, somebody that you've wanted to come back for. Okay, and we also have another, I feel like this is a new, new passion that has been created. A lot of excitement here. And there's something to celebrate here as this new beginning starts or is restarted in your case. So I feel like this is somebody that you've dealt with in the fairly recent past. And your spirit guides are assisting you to come back together with this person. But the main thing that you need to focus on here is not to not too, I hate to say it like this, but right now you tend to focus on what you don't have. You need to be grateful for the things that you do have, and that's going to help magnetize not only this person into your life, and it's going to also help shift you into this new higher version of yourself. Okay, that's going to also empower you. So all of these things that are going to help you turn things around. So, like the sabotage, you're going to let go of. You're going to let go of this person from the past. It's going to, your guides are helping you bring forth this new person, or the person that you may not even recognize. My past. Yeah, I don't feel like it's that person. If you've only dealt with one person, it's going to be somebody from a past life. Because this is not somebody that's toxic. This is somebody that's like a soulmate. And like you've been longing for this person to come back. Like your soul has been longing for this person to come and join you, like reconnect with you. This is all about a divine intervention by your guides. And this is like a fated thing that's supposed to happen. So you've obviously figured out what you're worth, and like you've put a boundary in with that past person. Like he could only not only disappoint you so many times, but I feel like he lied to you. Just honestly lied to you so many times. Knowingly lied to you and manipulated you. And like you accepted it over and over again. You didn't call him out. Like you accepted it. You thought he was being honest. Yes, yes, he did lie. And I was seeing it over and over again. He was lying to you. And I feel like this person is not that way. There is no deception in this person's energy. But I'm glad that you saw your own worth and you decided to leave this person behind. That shows that you love yourself more than this other person. It's like you've had enough. But there is something here with this other person that's coming back. This, like I said, it could be a past life person. If these things that I'm saying about this person isn't ringing a bell, then it's probably a past life person. Like this person, for whatever reason, when you two separated, like this person treated you well, but they may not have treated you the best. They could have treated you a lot better. But they didn't treat you wrong. Don't get me wrong. They treated you good, but they surely could have treated you a lot better. So you've got something really good coming in. This person is coming back in, but you need to still like cut that cord with that past person. And then there are some things that you still need to work on. I still feel like you need to work on loving yourself, making sure that you put yourself first, and that's all about empowerment, self-empowerment and self-love. That's building yourself back up from what that person did to you and how they treated you. I'm sure they made you feel like you weren't enough. Well, let me tell you, Aisha, you are enough. You need to maybe look in a mirror and do some mirror work. Keep telling yourself, or maybe write on the mirror and read it as you look into the mirror. And just keep telling yourself, I am enough. I am worthy. Hi, Queenie. Yes, absolutely. Because after you start reflecting on that over enough time, I feel like that's really going to help your not only your empowerment, your sense of empowerment, your sense of I'm just getting a lot of Leo qualities like pride, courage. Hi, Glitterbee. I've missed you, my dear. I've missed everybody. Um, so just trust me. You need to work on that. That's going to help you so much gain what you've lost. You're so welcome. Okay. I wish I could just go on and on, but um, I am going to go ahead and move on. But thank you, Ayesha. I think I've got enough people here to go ahead and share the news. I could, if it gets bigger, I can share it a couple of times. Oh dear, Glitterbee, I have been working my little buns off. And then I've joined TikTok and I've been doing readings over there. So I've been trying to stay busy and doing the monthly readings over here. So I've not had the time to stay live. So I wanted to take the time to come over here, which I need to make more time to come back over here and still go live. But anyway, the news that I wanted to share. Hi, Brianna. Sure, we can add you to the list. The news is my daughter is pregnant. And, we just celebrated her getting married in December. Sure, Sambita. Absolutely. And we were thinking she was, 1 or 2 months pregnant. Lo and behold, she's now 5 months pregnant. And tomorrow we are having her gender reveal. And I'm the trusted one with the gender. So nobody else knows but me. And I've almost slipped up once to her face and told her which sex it was. It was like a big no-no on my part, but after tomorrow, I won't have to worry about that. So yeah, I'm going to be a first-time grandma, and I'm so excited. And I predicted this like 8 months ago, if not more, in the readings. And I kept telling her, be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. She says, oh, Mom, please. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of shopping. Oh, you think it's a girl? Yeah, I think it's pretty much like it's like 50-50 right now, according to everybody on social. It's like 50-50. I think maybe the boys are ahead. So I will definitely let you guys know tomorrow after she does the reveal. I will let you guys know what it is. I'll post a comment in the community post, so make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel so that way you do get the notifications. Yes. And of course, when the little one is born, I will be in the delivery room, so I will be snapping a picture and I will be posting it all over. So, okay. I've had a grin on my face, I think, for the last 5 minutes now. So, Felicia, would you like to go next, dear? General, okay. Let's see. How are things with you, Miss Felicia? Okay, we are first starting out with alchemy and ancestors and guides. So, right now, I feel like you're really in tune with your ancestors and your spirit guides. Um, Remember when I did your private reading? I told you something about manifesting, how easily you can manifest. So be careful, something along those lines. Be careful what you say and be careful what you think, because before you know it, something along those lines that the things that you may accidentally think or say could turn out to be a manifestation. I think it was something along those lines. Well, right now you're in a state of turning basically like water into wine. I feel like your hands are very powerful. You have gone through a lot of struggle. Just, I feel like a lot of suffrage when I've connected to your energy. And those that have connected to you know your pain. And also, those that choose to come in to a lifetime of great suffrage and pain will usually have the ability to have great power and to be able to have the power of alchemy. So I feel like this is one thing that you need to work on, like to be able to do this. I'm not sure how to guide you in this way. Um, I guess like when we go to the intuitive connection next, I think it's next week, for that meeting that I invited you to. I think it's on the 9th. I could be wrong on the date. Suzanne would be able to guide you better than I could. But your ancestors are definitely helping you along this way. And I feel like this is carried over from many, many lifetimes. and it's just like all of your karma is building up to this point. You could be reflecting. I'm getting like reflecting. You could be having like snapshots of past lifetimes, or like other gosh, how do I phrase that? Other alternate lines, alternate lifelines. Like, this is the, does that make sense, or do I need to explain that a little bit? Lifelines, alternate lifelines. Like, this is the line that we're in right now, or vibration. Not really vibration. Gosh, I'm having trouble with yours tonight. Okay. When, okay. Well, Spirit gave me this. You've heard of quantum leaping. So you can jump from one line, or one, gosh, I just don't know how to explain it. Yes, uh, yes, Gall, 1111, we can add you. It's like quantum leaping, but you're having memories from the things that have happened either while quantum leaping, or just from past lifetimes. It's like the things that you've done, the experiences that you've had. Okay. Okay. Well, you may want to take a look at that. I've done it a few times, and I've been like, usually I do it when I meditate. So I will journal after I do it, and I just have like little snapshots of like visions that I experience. And it usually, well, I'll have like deja vu experience happen sometime later, that I've done it before, and I've usually have, and it's usually been like in another line, another lifeline, or like in another, I hate calling it a lifeline because that's like from a game. But it's from quantum leaping, I guess, is the best way to put it. But it's only because you're accelerating, your vibration is elevating. You may think that you're doing poorly right now, like with your whole ex situation with going to court and all of that. But no, I really feel like in this lifetime, you've learned the lessons that you were supposed to learn, and your vibration is elevating. That is the goal. Your ex did not learn his lessons, and he is spying on you because you are doing so well. He notices a big change for you, or in you. He may come in and try to apologize to you. I feel like you should forgive him, and give him a like an a full, like full-hearted, meaningful type of forgiveness. Like, don't be like, don't be just dismissive with it, but I feel like you need to like do it with love and light. because it's going to make you higher in vibration to do this. And if you do it dismissively, it's going to bring you down and it'll make you heavier and lower in vibration. So I feel like you will go the love and light way, and that's going to bring you some type of new communication. It's going to open up something new. It could bring you clarity. Something that I feel like you, some seeds that you planted a long time ago could be developing in the near future, something pretty soon. So something that you were suffering from or suffering with could be healing up, or I'm just seeing healing up. I don't want to really go into it here over the internet. I can like email you what that's about. And then we have the lack and doubts. So try not to overthink. Just like Aisha, have gratitude for everything that you've experienced because it's made you a better person. Even out of the blue, like out of the blue when you're doing nothing. Hi, Sun Goddess. Absolutely, we can add you. Yeah, like I'm hearing make a gratitude list just for the hell of it. Because right now you're still very guarded. And that's from all the pain and suffering that you've been through. That's going to, I hear, like open your heart up. And it's going to help heal these wounds. And then we have thoughts and isolating. I do feel like you are isolating. I feel like it has to do with everything that you've been through in this lifetime. Hi, Celine. Like your heart, and especially what I'm going to email you here. Something that you've been suffering with. And it's in this picture, actually. I don't know if you're catching my drift. You shared it with me in our private reading. Okay. But yeah, try not to be so, I'm hearing just isolating all the time. You do need to get out. Otherwise, you're just going to be trapped with your thoughts, and that can be sabotaging in its own way. And I feel like this apology that he's coming with, your ex, it does have to do with this. What I was going to email you about. Is what you suspected he did to you. So So I feel like there is something like he could be getting his karma back from this, and he suspects that he suspects a lot actually. But yeah, he's starting to reap his karma from this. So have gratitude. This is all about having gratitude. And you're very powerful. This is all about knowing what you can do with your power. Spirit wants you to know. Okay, Yana. Okay, what did Elle truly want to say to Yana? You're welcome, Felicia. Yeah, I can see that this person is in control, like very shy around all people until they get to know them. Then he kind of opens up, he or she opens up. Yeah. Not very strong internally, so they've got a lack of courage. So that's why they're overall very shy. But there is something that they want to say to you. And I feel like it's written all over their face when you look at them. You may need to pay attention to their expressions. I feel like this has to do with excitability, desire, like a lot of desire. This person may be putting on a facade, actually. Do you know what kind of zodiac sign this person is? I'm getting Gemini. Okay, Libra. Oh, it's not good or bad. But this person, he's putting outwardly a facade. Like he wants you to see him one way when really he feels another way. So I may not be able to see him how he truly is, because I've got clarity here. I need to look down deeper to see what's really going on. Okay. Well, I feel like you should not question it. I feel like he's very attracted to you because you're coming off as the divine feminine, the empress. And I'm seeing like he wants to party with you, like uh, in a very, in the bedroom. Let's just put it that way, because I have to be careful what I say. I just feel like there's one too many players on the field. I feel like he's got somebody already involved with him, is what it's showing here. But I don't feel like there's like any emotions that are tied here. I feel like he just likes you in that type of capacity. Like he just wants to rip your clothes off. But you would be like a side chick. Or you would be just a part of a third party situation. Yes, yes. But I don't feel like he's strong enough uh, to keep this going. Like you would find it out pretty quickly. I mean, obviously you did, but for what I'm seeing, I don't see any lies, but I'm seeing a lot of limitations. I'm seeing the facade, and I'm seeing a lot of fire here. I do see, though, soulmate energy, which it's a lot of counteracting energy. I would say just trust your intuition with this, because there's just something not right. And with the facade, I can't tell if I'm getting deep enough to, to tell you. With the masculine and the feminine here, this is soulmate energy. But usually, when I see them, they're usually either looking at each other or in the same line or next to each other. If they're next to each other, I would say then it's like fated that you're supposed to be together, or divinely, you're divinely guided towards one another. But being that you're down here and he's up here, I would say it's not yet the time for you two to come together, because you're far more advanced than he is. I feel like he's still in that immature state, because it feels like he's playing games to me. Yeah, I wouldn't, and I would not advise you to chase anyone either. Been down that route and it does not work out. You just waste a whole lot of time. You're very welcome, my dear. Okay. When will express his love? Well, since we're talking about time, I'm going to use my tea leaves. Okay. This is July of 2022. Okay, Urema. Okay. I'm going to say no. Right now I'm seeing that you guys are stuck in some type of cycle and this needs to change. Yeah. Something here needs to change. Yeah. Spirit did say that you need to release or walk away. Here, we've got release. So purge this relationship. And I feel like he's going to come back. Right. Yeah. It's going to draw him to you by you just walking away. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But if you don't ever do anything, you're stuck in that same cycle for an eternity. So what's going to give, right? He's got no reason to walk away. Why does he need to drop her? So you're saying that he needs to drop her. Yeah, you're just putting up with it, and I feel like you don't value yourself by you sticking by his side. So ultimately, you walking away is saying you're not going to take it anymore. You shouldn't value, well, you don't value yourself in that same way. You deserve more and better. So it's for your best good to walk away from a third party relationship. You shouldn't have to put up with that. So when he decides to walk away from her, he can come to find you. And that's what I see. Yeah, I understand that. Well, if he's truly unhappy, he just needs to walk away from her. But, I mean, I don't understand why doesn't he just leave? It makes me feel like he's truly not unhappy as much as he says he is. Okay, Urema, you're next. You're welcome, honey. Okay. Thank you, Nazma. Okay, I've got no. And I have the death at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is talking about something ending. Something that you've been working on healing that's hurt you. maybe involving a third party, but definitely hurt you, broke your heart. This is leading to a transformation. Felicia, can you add Sun Goddess? Um, it was with somebody in the past. I don't know if it could have been a romantic partner, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like as you let go of this sabotage and you move into this new transformation, you are headed towards the Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah. You're approaching your Ten of Cups. Sorry about that, Sun Goddess. Okay, that's good. Yeah, just make sure that you let it all go. Try not to keep it in. That's not good. You need to try to release as much as possible because it's just weighing you down if you try to keep it in. Try to purge it all. You're welcome, honey. Okay, Queen. Sure. I'm sorry you're going through a difficult time, honey. Felicia, can you close the free list for me? Thank you, my dear. Okay. Looks like there's something here about I see you very very passionate. You're the King of Wands here. You're very bold. You could be an entrepreneur as well, or this is what's coming in, pending what's coming in. There could be some travel coming in. This could be international travel, but I am seeing lots of fear here because you are a little bit of a homebody, is what I'm getting. Came through as homebody with the Hermit. Hi, I speak my truth. How are you, honey? But if you want to be successful in this entrepreneurial state or energy, you definitely need to be protective of what's yours, defend your throne, because you are going to have some haters. Because apparently nobody likes to see somebody doing well or good. I'm doing well. I just announced that my daughter is having a baby. We are releasing tomorrow the gender. She's having a gender reveal tomorrow. Looks like you could be, yeah, it looks like you're, maybe you're heading back towards a particular person. This has to do with a union or a job. You're focused on one aspect or one person. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. You're at home with the kids. Okay. This has to do with communication. Let me switch decks. I have trouble going back and forth with these decks. And I'm really liking this deck. Oh, thank you. I speak my truth. So she will be next after this one. Okay, I appreciate that. So we've got the Ace of Fire, or Ace of Wands. You have a Tower moment, so there's something unexpected coming in that's going to get your passions going. I feel like this is some type of new beginning or new action that you're stepping forward in or taking. You're a Sag, okay. Could be that you're stepping up into some courage. We also have deception and temptation. I feel like there's some temptation here with someone. Are you with someone? in love. Because I see that things need to balance out. So karma is coming out. Yeah, we've got the shadow side. You're dealing with somebody that's in their shadow side. Okay. They're acting, um, things are rocky. Yeah. I feel like they are treating you, saying things to you, and it's all coming through from their shadow side. If you're not sure what that is, you may just need to do a quick Google search. But they're not going to stop this behavior until they heal that part of them. So you may be a little nostalgic for the happier times. Yeah. I see that there is a big change coming. You could be leaving. I'm seeing the courage to walk away. Put some distance between you both. Take a time out, go on a retreat, and separation. Yeah, if he's not treating you right, it's time to leave. He needs to get his shit together, is what I see. And then you need to love yourself. Yeah, Spirit is backing that play. It's time to walk away, at least for a specific time. It doesn't mean permanently, but at least for a short time, because he needs to work on healing himself and get himself in the right state of mind to treat you better. So yes, it is time to walk away. Sorry for that, honey. Sending lots of love and light to you. Yeah, well, I think it'll be better for the kids because they're not hearing all the bad things that he says, and I hope there's not any physical abuse or anything like that. But just because if he doesn't hit you, doesn't mean there's not any other types of abuse going on. So it's time to love yourself and love the kids a little bit more. Yes. Lots of love and light. You're coming your way, honey. That's good. I'll still be thinking of you, honey. Okay. I speak my truth. Is there, let's see, let me go back up. What are JP's thoughts and feelings about me? Yeah. Yes, I know you're here. No, do not get up there. No, no. Get down. Just lay over there on my paperwork. Okay. Yeah, he's on my bed. He likes to talk to me. So I feel it's a him, and I don't know if did I post pictures of him? I thought I did. He's black, mostly black, a little bit of brown, and a couple of little white spots. But yeah, he's a singer. He loves to sing to me. But JP, it's funny. He thinks that you are very beautiful. Very beautiful. He thinks a lot about the memories that you share. I see that you guys are in separation, but I'm already getting the feeling that you guys are going to come back together. This is like a temporary timeout. Spirit is saying stay open to receive, uh, and to receive JP's love, energy, messages. Because I feel like JP sends you a lot that you may not know about. He's trying to heal his inner child at the moment. There could be some blockages there. We also have sun, strength, and empowerment. There are blockages there as well. So he's trying to overcome those so that he can be full of courage, and I'm hearing come out of ego issues. Is that right? Because we've got ego up here. Is that right? Okay. Um, yeah, that's right. I guess I'm going with it. Yeah. Um, I'm not. I'm not seeing that relationship. This is just connecting to you. So I don't see anything about that other relationship. So I feel like when he gets enough courage, he and he heals his inner child. Like when he gets into the right space and the right energy, he may come back. Like you guys may just come back together, but it's got to be at the right time. We've got purpose, north node, and cosmic. So he's got some type of divine purpose, um, speaking to his north node. I'm getting like he could be a Palladian light worker, something along those lines. I don't know where that came from, but it came from somewhere. Um, I don't know how much you talk to him, but I'm hearing he needs to look up his birth chart if he's willing to do this with his healing his inner child. And might do him some good to research where his north node is if he's interested in that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. But yes, you will come back together, it says. There's going to be a renewal of your relationship. There's going to be a new spark. And we have remember an awakening. So he's going to have an awakening. And you two are going to come back together and be united once again. And there's going to be a change in the cycles that you once had. So this is like breaking the cycle. And not, my decks my deck, this kind of like fell out of my hand and it just kind of opened to right there. So Spirit wants me to take that card. So yeah, that's a powerful message. I feel almost liberated with that message. I don't know, it's very, very strong and powerful message. But yeah, there's a strong connection there between you two. But he definitely needs to heal. You're welcome, hon. Okay, Glitterbee, you're up next. Do you have a question, Glitterbee, or just want an energy reading? Okay. There's a soul tie between you and your husband. I feel like both of you need to have gratitude. And he sees you as his divine feminine. I wouldn't be surprised if the masculine comes out. I feel like right now this is like a cold period. So that's why you're feeling what you're feeling. You're having a problem. This is like the struggle bus right now. We also have a party. I'm picking up like this is another person is involved or could have been involved during some part of your marriage. And then we have autumn and harvest. So I feel like things are going to come to an end with this person, maybe right before autumn. So like summertime. And things are going to start becoming more harmonious. That's because he's projecting. What he's doing is what, he's projecting onto you. He could be in the near future, like around the fall time, he could start expressing his love for you, or he could even tell you the truth about things. But I feel like the relationship is going to become more stable. And that's where we have deception and temptation in reverse. I feel like yes, I feel like at some point in the marriage with you, he did have somebody else, but it comes to a stop. It may take you telling him you're going to walk away for him to stop. But this is going to be like a new beginning, a new transformative time for you both. You have to rebuild trust. That was good. Yeah, you're needing to, like, the time, and there was a time that uh, you're like, I need to figure out how to say what I want to say. Oh gosh. Um, so I feel like, no, I don't see divorce. I don't see separation. I don't see anything. I see that you guys are staying together, actually. I feel like here that you guys are staying together, and things are blooming and growing. Well, if he says that, then, you can tell him, well, then keep on waiting because he's not going to ever catch you. Yeah, well, then you may need to take it in your own hands and say, I think it's time that we take a time out and see what he says, because I'm tired of this negativity. You need to take some control back, because apparently he doesn't see you as, speaking your mind and being truthful. Yeah. Yeah. What Spirit is showing me is, yeah, hot and cold, um, like giving you the cold shoulder and then heating it up with somebody else. But you both are, so, have a, have something here, like you're supposed to be together. Um, you have soul ties. And he just needs to not be tempted by other people. And this is usually what happens with people that have been married for a long period of time. I thought you had told me you were only married for a little bit of time, like a year or so. Yes. At some point in the connection, in the relationship, he has cheated. I don't know if he's currently cheating, but Spirit is saying that at some point he has cheated. But he is going to stop. Okay, 10 years. I must be mixing you up with somebody else. I was thinking it was like a year or two. I can ask, is he currently cheating? I'm going to say yes. There's a lot of negativity here. There's lies and deception. There's like no tolerating anything, a lot of negativity, and there's like taking more than giving. So I'm going to say yes. It would make sense. Okay, Brianna. Guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Brianna, are you in the house? What is hidden from you? You're going to have some type of breakthrough or epiphany pretty soon. I fell out by accident. Okay. There must be a delay in the video or something. This has to do with stepping into control. Not control. I'm hearing power and control. Having a certain amount of power and control, having those in balance. There's something that's going to happen for you around winter time. And you've got some type of new communication. You're going to have a love offer come in. You may not see that coming in. That I don't know. There is travel around it, so it could be from a distance. There's a lot of temptation. Oh. That I really don't know. I'd have to clarify that, and I don't do that with the free readings. Sorry, hon. But this love connection, or this love offer, I feel like there's going to be a lot of, there could be some deception or temptation. I feel like it's more deception happening there. And then you're also, with this breakthrough, you're stepping into your higher self. That's activating for you. There could be some confusion for you with this love uh, connection or love offer. That's because of some illusions. Like you're seeing things from an alternate viewpoint than this other person. So that's why you're having some confusion. Um, I feel like you need to purge or release anything that you're tempted by. Release and surrender those things that you're tempted by as pretty much as soon as you pick this up. Like as soon as you pick it up and you're like over it. You notice it, you process it, then you need to let it go. That way you can move higher up energetically. This is going to just help elevate you even further. But yeah, what's really keeping you, like what's really hidden from you are these limitations and fears. You need to purge these, release those. And really, those are just fears and illusions. Fears are truly just illusions. I'm hearing you need to write down your fears, take control of them. That's going to help you in the long run. Just writing them down kind of takes the power away from your mind, because your mind is a great big, oh, come on. Thank you. Yes. Um, I can't think when people are being weird. So, take the power away from your brain, because your brain is a big machine and it's going to keep going and going and going, and you're going to sabotage your own success. So, write down everything that you can think about. I don't even know where I was. That guy keeps popping back in. Sorry about that. Um, but writing it down purges it from your brain, and it gives you control over it, over your brain. Um, and that's going to also, with everything that I've included, just activated things for you with your higher self, helping you come into your higher self, and helping you to see things from your higher self's position instead of the 3D version. Thank you, Felicia. I appreciate you so much. Sure, I can. I hope that makes sense. Sure, sure. What does she need clarified? Which part? Is it the work and personal? Okay. Now, the limitations are fears. That's what's going to hold you back, not stagnation. Your fears are going to hold you back. So that's what I was talking about, writing out your fears on a piece of paper, like the things that you're scared of. And that kind of gives you the power instead of like your brain, like your soul. It gives your soul power instead of your brain. So write those out on a piece of paper, all the things that you're scared of. And you have to like work really hard on this. It's not just like, hold on. It's not just like, oh, I'm scared of like elevators or scared of bugs, you know. It's like scared of being successful because some people like want to be successful, but it's like their soul doesn't want to put in the energy to be successful because they don't want the all the all the stuff to deal with once they are successful, all the haters, you know, and like they can see themselves being that successful person, but living that successful life comes with its headaches. And just when you think you've got it bad, you know, that successful person has their downfalls. Okay. Well, you need to include that. Everything you're scared of or have a fear about, you need to include that on your list because that's going to hold you back. And okay, include that too. Um, let's see. Because there is something that you're not seeing clearly, and you need to see it from a different perspective or a different viewpoint. And that's why Spirit is saying that you could be confused or not seeing things correctly. You just need to see it from a different viewpoint. And that's why when you like activate your higher self or come into that activation, you will be able to see things from another viewpoint. And you're going to be seeing things very, very clearly. You're going to handle things better, or it'll feel like you're handling things better. And let's see. And it's going to feel like, oh my God, I just hit like the ceiling. I blew through the ceiling. It's like an epiphany or a breakthrough. It's going to feel that way to you when you come into this realization. But there is something that you need to release. Let's see. And I feel like it's the fears. Whatever your fears are, you need to release. Yeah, this higher self activation is going to come right around winter time. Let's see, what else? Let's clarify. Tell me more about these fears. Has to do with being left out in the cold, being away from family, not having money, that kind of thing. Could even include having bad health. Being overburdened, like too many responsibilities on your back. You need to let these things go. There's no sense in carrying all these unnecessary burdens on your back. And then there's something here about a temptation. That is a burden you do not need to carry. And it's time to let go of it. This could be a specific person that tempts you, or is like a codependent person that just can't be without you. Either one. I feel like once you do that, everything is going to be right as rain. You'll be ready to start this rebirth. Does that help, Brianna? Okay. Sambita, you're welcome, Brianna. Sambita, you're next. I'm glad that that makes sense for you. Okay, I'll do a general reading for you. Okay, a little bit. Are you, Brianna? Okay, I was gonna say, we may need to do a private reading. Your mom has my contact info. Okay. Well, Well, you are right now working on your divine uh, life purpose, and that has a lot to do with love and compassion. But you are stepping into or receiving some type of new beginning. And you as well are going to have some type of breakthrough or epiphany shortly. It has to do with breaking patterns, with toxicity, breaking the bond of negativity or toxicity. That could be with codependency, with people that mirror your reflection. Um, I'm getting that working on healing your shadow so you can come back into union with a twin flame. So if you are with someone, are you with someone right now in love? Or are you in separation, single? There's going to be a lot of heat. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of hot energy, but I feel like this has to do with somebody you've dealt with in the past. Could be trying to come back. You and this person had a lot of very hot and spicy energy. A lot of, oh, that one just flew out there. Your spirit guides are guiding this person back to you. They could have been working on their own healing. So you could be mirroring their energy. I feel like you're kind of vulnerable, but still somewhat guarded. I feel like you guys are going to be doing some type of celebrating together. So you could, like this person could come back. You could be seeing this person come back, or you could be taking a step towards them with this action and courage. You could be taking a step towards them shortly if this relationship doesn't work out, perhaps. But I feel like your spirit guides are helping you. I'm hearing rectify a relationship. Is this a twin flame connection? I'm getting everything but, what is that? It's a union, integrated union. And you are starting to also see things from a different perspective. Karma is balancing out for you. So if this person that you dealt with in the past treated you poorly the last time around, they could be getting dealt with karma. This is a fated connection. Okay, I do not have twin flames, but there's a lot of regret and guilt this person has for the way things played out in the past. And then we have unity and transcendence, as well as the Ace of Water and lack and doubt. So I feel like maybe you don't think this person will ever come back. That's why we have the doubts there. So yeah, he treated you very poorly. Yeah, he got dealt a hand of karma, or is still being dealt the karma. Yeah, live your life. Don't go back unless like you are feeling you want to. But I feel like with this being a divinely fated thing that's going to happen, like it's going to happen whenever it's supposed to happen. Like you'll know it. If you come up with an epiphany type moment or some type of major breakthrough about this guy, then you're going to know this is something that your spirit guides had planned for you both. And I feel like it's going to take a long time for this to work itself out and for him to really get his karma that he's supposed to get. You know, you're not supposed to get it like in a day or two and then all things are better. You're supposed to live with your karma for a long time, and then whatever happens, happens. So I feel like what may happen is he's going to reach out to you at some point and try to apologize. So if he does, I feel like you're going to deal with it the appropriate way. But yeah, that's what's in store. That's what Spirit wants to share with you. Trust your intuition. You're welcome. Okay, Gall, you're up. 11:11. Okay, let's see. You're welcome. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, we've got commitment coming in strong by springtime, by the end of spring. Okay, I get the sense this is obviously an old person with an apology. We have chemistry and passion. We have celebration, gifts, and abundance. Sounds good so far. We have avoidance And stalemate. Gosh, yeah, it's an X. But apparently, this person is like avoidant. Um, yeah, it's like they come in while everything is good, and then as soon as like the honeymoon period is over, it's like they don't want to be around you. They want to be free. They want to, I'm getting the feeling like this person wants a new opportunity, looking for new opportunities, watching other people, like looking for those new opportunities. Yeah, well, we had family, home, and commitment. That to me is the marriage card. And then we have clingy, comfort zone. I feel like this person is wanting to be free and single, and then spying on you too at the same time. Yeah, we got detachment and cold. So I feel like it's not going to be permanent. Like this person's going to say they want to be with you and they want to be committed to you, but then it quickly turns cold. It may start out kind of hot, but it quickly turns cold. Sorry, hun. Celine, your turn, honey. You're welcome. Celine, are you here? Okay, what will be my... Okay. We have Ace of Fire and Healing, Inner Child. We have Detached and Cold. We have Stability and Harmony and Flow. So I feel like in his current relationship, he is obviously very detached from her, him or her. trying to heal his inner child. He may be, like I'm hearing, going with the flow, reliving his childhood, maybe doing some things that he did as a child. But things are not going well in that relationship. I feel like his soul is happy, but the relationship is not happy. He's, when it comes to the relationship, I feel like with her, he's not alone. I feel like he's already got somebody he's connecting to. If he's not already like physically attached, he's just happy being by himself. But there's a brand new beginning in store for him. Yeah, we've got feelings and truth coming in for him. I don't know why I said feelings. It's expression. Maybe he's opened up a door or a portal, a can of worms of feelings. This is not a soul tie with this person. This could be like a karmic, but he's watching, I feel like you, or watching somebody. Did you say you were a Cancer? Or he's a Cancer? Okay. We have, he is in a stuck energy right now. He's trying to heal his inner child. So right now he's not making much progress. Well, he's like slowly growing as a soul, but I mean, you wanted to see that he wasn't in a happy relationship with her, right? That was the feeling I was getting. But you were wanting them to break up. He's making a wish fulfillment. And it has to do with the past. Something that he, I feel like, wants back. That something in the past that has caused a lot of pain. Like bringing something back from the past. Maybe wanting to do something over again. I don't know for sure if it's you. But I know that he's not happy in this relationship. What's your sign? Yes, he's spying on someone. What's your sign? You're an Aries. So that's you right there. So this could be a new beginning with you. But it could be waiting until like around the fall before this happens. I feel like it's going to be around the fall time. Okay, Sun Goddess, your turn. You're welcome, honey. Happy early birthday. Okay. First, we will do you and Daniel together. Happy birthday, Celine. Belated birthday. Okay. Daniel and Sun Goddess. Oh, wow. Well, off the bat, I'm getting that Daniel and you together is a toxic, conflicting connection. Like there's a lot of triggering and conflict, and disharmony. There could be a lot of negativity either in one or the other. And I feel like that that connection needs to be released. So if you choose to go back to that, you're just choosing to go back to, seems like he would be good for me, be good for you. Well, Spirit's showing me that um, there's like conflict. How long were you with Daniel, or do you just know him? Spirit's giving me the lowdown. Okay. Yeah, Spirit's saying that it's best that you release this connection, because if you don't and you try to pursue Daniel, like, I mean, this is beyond your question, but if you tried to pursue the connection, you would face some type of rejection. And I'm hearing that you have expectations that are beyond his capability, and your self-worth is more important than this connection, and you need to place your self-worth above seeking love from others or anything from anyone else. Okay. I feel like he's the type of person that is nice uh, at first when you first get to know him. He's he's probably a lot like my ex. And after maybe a couple of months, once you start to get to really know him, he can be very petty. He will find anything and everything to argue about him because he's got a superiority complex. And I don't know if this was him or not, but like my ex was shorter than I was, and but everybody is shorter than me just about. I'm 5'11". So that translated to him that he had a little dick, okay? And so he had to make everything into conflict. Well, that's where your self-worth comes into play. Um, you need to be just use your discernment. Don't just choose from like the what you see on the outside and what you hear. You need to get to know these guys because you don't. I've always heard this ever since I was a little girl. You don't really know anybody until you move in with them. That's when their true personality shows. So there is a reason why you did not get in a relationship with this guy, and it was for your own self-worth. Okay. And spirit, I feel like, did protect you in this way from all the negativity, the toxicity, the triggers, the arguing, and it's like one thing after another. I'm getting the feeling. So I feel like that is something for you just to shake off. Okay. So let's look at Eli. Yes, Felicia, the reveal is tomorrow. I kind of caught that out of the corner of my eye. It's at 2 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock my time. Yeah. Oh, Elijah. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait. I've got her lightsabers ready to go 'cause she's doing lightsabers with the name and color. And the names that she had picked out, my list is closed, honey. If you want to donate for donation, I will still answer a question. But she picked out names, and for a girl, she picked out Madeline, and for a boy, she picked out Asen. Okay, let's look at Elijah with Sun Goddess. Now, with Elijah, have you uh, been with Elijah yet in a relationship? Or what's the status there? Oh, do you? I think it's a very sweet name. She loves that name ever since she read it, all the Madeline books when she was little. You're just texting. Okay. Well, I see that you're actually twin flames together. Okay, brand new. Well, you've got a lot to go through if this is a twin flame connection. So first, I'm going to break this down because there's a lot to unpack with the twin flame connection. So you're going to go through periods of hot and cold. Okay. So we first are starting out cold, which is strange, but okay. There's going to be some type of wish fulfillment, and then we go into the alchemy and ancestor and guides. And then you go into some major attraction and heat. So you do have this connection. I'm really hearing, well, you're going to go through periods of it, and it may not end in this lifetime. That's the thing with the twin flames. It may carry over into another lifetime. This is one of the most challenging one of the soulmates to be happy, because both of you have to work through the pain from past lifetimes, and then you have to heal, which one of you sparks that healing process for the other and in each other. Then you separate, you do your healing, and then the other one does their healing. And then at some other point in time, you guys come back together. So it's like little periods of hot and cold, and then you have your runner and chaser periods. It's not anything that you can fix. It's something that every twin flame goes through. And you guys have to go through it usually at the same time. Both of you are very prideful, and I'm seeing there's a lot of vanity. And then we have the ego, or I'm sorry, the healing stage. So there's going to be some type of pain happening after this major heat wave, is the best way I can describe it. Yeah, and that's because of there's some type of pain. You've made yourself vulnerable to him, and you both hurt each other in different ways. And then this is the healing card. So you both are working on your healing at some point. Then we have celebration, gifts. You both have, which I feel like most twin flames have this. I'm sure that any other energy worker can disagree with me, but this is my personal opinion. But I feel like mostly all twin flames have some type of psychic gift. So when you start working on your healing, you're going to notice certain psychic gifts develop. Yeah, it's not uncommon for both of you to go through lots of different relationships before you guys come back together. But the last step here is the new beginning. One of you takes a step towards the other and coming back together. some younger people are just older souls. But I find that amusing that they're both 2 years in either direction. You must be attracted to twos. I wonder what their life path number is. I bet they have the same life path number. All right, I think that's everybody. Yep, that was everybody. All right, I think I'm going to jump off here. Thank you guys for joining me on a nice Saturday afternoon here for me, and bringing in this nice info for my family and a new bundle of joy. So I hope you guys have a great afternoon or evening or wherever you may be. And I probably won't be on tomorrow, but I'll try to get on sometime next weekend. So try to catch me again either Saturday or it probably won't be. I'll have to look at my calendar because I think it's Saturday, Felicia. Aren't we doing our thing Saturday? I can't remember. Let me look at my calendar because I don't want to make plans. And then we've got something going. I got my calendar right here. Yeah. Our thing is the Saturday the 9th at 8 o'clock. So, and then my daughter's ultrasound, another ultrasound, is I think Saturday afternoon. So I think that's it. So I should be probably doing it Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a nice night, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye, guys.